What's up and welcome back. Nick up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee, and today's test drive is this 1967 Chevy Nova. Got the 6-cylinder under the hood. Do not have power steering or power brakes on this one. And of course, we're going to be taking it down the road, pointing out any kind of flaws so you know exactly what you're getting before you get here. Be sure to jump over to maplemotors.com. You can see financing and shipping details. We put all our cars on there every Monday. And of course, that's when we get about 10 new rides. For now, just sit back and relax, because it's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Before we take off, we'll look around the interior and check everything out. Place those bets. Do you think the horn works on this one? It's a game we like to play on the channel. Coming across the dash. Pretty clean. The flooring in this one is matte. It looks good. The seat in this one also looks good. Coming across the back, plenty of room for plenty of people. Your package tray is also good. Your headliner's a bit older, but it's not ripped up. Got a few spots that could probably be touched up and clean. The light in the middle is in good shape as well. Went down here to start this one. All right, give it a little gas. Let's see. Start on up now. Let's try it again. Well, hold it to the floor. Maybe it's flooded. Sure is flooded. Okay. Good deal there. Coming around on the dash. Nothing's locked. We'll be having to go back over that. I'm going to go at the end of the video picking out the flaws, and we'll go over every little detail on the interior. For now, we're just looking around, hitting the wipers and stuff. Wipers are working. Turn signals. I don't see it popping up anywhere on the dash on this one. All right. Horn, did you place your bets? This one's not hooked up and not working. All right, guys, let's hit the road. We'll see how she runs and drives. Okay, man, it's like almost 100 degrees in September right now. I had to go get a water. And if you notice, there was a Monte Carlo in the trailer over there. Shout out to those guys that came in from Texas. Pretty cool dudes. Gave them some shirts and stuff. They watch the channel, and I do appreciate the support. We're gonna try to start this again. I did notice it took a second to start. I'm not gonna touch the gas and see what happens. Let's try it again. One more time. Okay, so I'm gonna give it gas now. Looks like it's flooding itself out, or maybe it needs some. Let's give it a little pump. Needs gas, okay. Well, so it's not flooding itself out, it's just not getting enough. You gotta pump it again when you go to start it. What we're gonna do about that is go to the gas station, put some premium fuel in it, and check, make sure it's got good gas in it right now. A little bit of a stutter when I hit the gas. See the hesitation there? And I think this may help it. So first stop, gas station. 3 on the tree. First time I've ever driven this one. The brake was working too. And it's holding its own. I mean, it's staying idling by itself. Here we go. Getting into the throttle. Decent pickup there. A little hesitation still. When I let off of the steering, it does have a right pull to it. As you can see, if I let go, I go right. Speedometer is coming up on the dash. Checking our brakes, our manual brakes. You gotta have time to stop with that. Speedometer seems pretty accurate. The steering's actually nice and tight, even though it's pulling to the right. We're really going to get into the brakes here. So that's gradually hitting them. It's halfway hitting them. That's really hitting them. Yeah, it's stopping just fine. See, just fine there. Still got that hesitation in the throttle. station is up on the right here, so. Good deal. And we've made it. I'm gonna pull up here. I'm also gonna park in the shade if I can. And I'll be right back. Okay, got plenty of gas in this ride here. Put $20, 5 gallons. I don't know if you can see it or not. Cat's right here. Easy to take off, easy to put on. Good deal. Okay, let's hop off in here. Grab the keys. I'm gonna try to start it again without giving it gas. Started right up. Good deal. It may just needed to be warm because it was cold before. And the throttle response already seems a lot better than it was before. We're gonna check that throughout the video, and we're gonna drive back to the lot after I get some undercarriage shots. Let's go. All right, just got done picking out the flaws, and I'm gonna put that clip at the end, so you'll see me under the shade tree over here looking for anything I can find. We got her in neutral here, not gonna touch the gas. She starts right up now. I did notice this one smokes. Have you seen it? If you didn't, rewind, because this one smokes. Once it gets good and warm, she definitely puffs. I haven't noticed any power loss or anything like that. Just probably an older motor. Okay, heading on back to the lot. And of course, we're not gonna hide any of that stuff. We point it all out so you know what you're getting. But overall, I think this is a pretty nice ride. The paint job on it, the interior on it is all nice and clean. There's very little flaws cosmetically. and you're going to want to check that out. That's why I put that clip at the end of the video, so you know what you're getting, and that's why we have the detailed pictures. Wait on some traffic here. So this is probably our last day of summer. It's about 100 degrees right now. It seems to be staying nice and cool. It does not have an overflow jug for the antifreeze. We do top off all the fluids here on the radiators, so it has nowhere to go. You can see the smoke now. It has nowhere to go except for out the hose onto the ground if it has no jug. Here we go. As far as it comes to power, it's got plenty of power. It's an inline six. It's also a four-door. This car is meant for cruising. Still has that left pull if I let go of the steering wheel. Well, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, left pull there. I may have to go back beginning of the video. For some reason I thought it had a right pull to begin with. I've done a lot of cars today too. This will be my fourth one that has been completed, so. Second gear pull. There's a bump up here in the middle of the road. I'm gonna point it out to you. Right here. Suspension is just nice and sound. It's comfortable. You're not getting bounced around everywhere. Couldn't ask for a better position here. Open road. I was right. Now it's got a right hand pull. So this one's gonna need some front end work. It was pulling left on the back road, now it's pulling right. See that? All right, let's get turned around. We're gonna cruise through Brian's Motorsports. He's always got something cool going on down here. If you haven't checked him out, he is another local business, and all he does is customization on rides. He'll do interior work, he'll do stereo system, wheels, tires, suspension. Basically, you just ask him, he'll give you a price. But he's always customizing cars, taking them out to Vegas, doing the SEMA show. So give him a check, briansmotorsports.com or BMS Brian's Motorsports on Instagram, Facebook, any of the social medias. So you can see there's always some classics sitting down here in his parking lot. All right, guys, I'm heading on back to the lot now. Appreciate you watching. Later. Okay, I'm here to pick out the flaws. Anything I see, I'll let you know. 100 detailed pictures, maplemotors.com. Financing and shipping is available. Let's get started here. Coming around this front end, actually looks like somebody has replaced this bumper. It's fairly new. Headlight bezels are also in good shape. A little bit of pitting down here. Grill itself looks great. A little bit of pitting down here. That bottom piece. Coming down the side of the car. Little spot in the corner. Door handle looks good. This body looks awesome on this car. Somebody really took care of this one. Front windshield looks good, but it does seem to have a little bit of a line on the other side. It's so light. Maybe somebody buffed on it already. The seal looks good. The trim looks good. The mirror's been replaced. The vent window seal is good. The trim around the windows also is in good shape. The felt looks good. I mean, this is just one of those cars I have to point out the good stuff because there's not that much bad. Got some dirt back here. That'll wipe off. Light scuffs on your tail light. Little hazy on the reverse light. Dings on your back trim. There we go. Little ding on the front here, in the middle, on that trim. Let's get the keys out. I ain't even opened the trunk yet. Circle key, assuming. The seal's in good shape. You can see the jams don't look too bad. Get underneath this. Does have a lot of surface rust up under here. It doesn't look to be eaten all the way through, but it probably got some moisture up under there and it caused it to rust. Looking in your back panel here. Trunk itself around the edges looks pretty good. Coming on down with this trunk lid now. Trim there's got a little ding in it. Trunk lid looks good. Little chip there in the corner. Chip right here. Little scratch right here on the side. So pop it up, it's right there. Scratch right down the middle here. Yes, popped up finally. Little blemish here in the middle of the door. A little bit of pitting on your door handle. Pitting on the back door handle there. Little spot there, chip up top. Up over the top. Your pillar's in good shape in the back. Your roof's in great shape. Got some dirt in the middle. It could be wiped off. The front windshield, I can't even see it on this side, but there was a light scratch. There it is. It's very light. I mean, there's no reason in doing anything with that windshield because of that. I could see it, but it's fine. Seal's been replaced. The trim around it, decent. Over the top of the fender looks good. Under the hood here, I did notice when I first cut it off, there is no overflow, so it was just puking antifreeze out right here from where we topped it off. We top all the cars off when they come to the lot. That means there's no room in the radiator for it to go anywhere. If there's no overflow, it goes straight on the ground. And it also did that earlier in the video when I cut it off too. Did it twice. I haven't noticed any overheating issues. It seems to be running pretty good. Just needs an overflow. That's for your wipers, but and it looks to be hooked up. Huh. And they got the squirters run up there. Good deal. Let's go ahead and check out the interior. Door panel on this one looks great. Strip around it, I mean, they've replaced it. Your jams is good. Your seat, I mean, just nice and clean. Same with the back, except for my water bottle back there. Headliner. Let's go ahead and get this thing started up. I'm hoping, let's see, the e-brake is working on this one. I got it on right now. We're just gonna try to start it without giving it gas again. And it seems to be doing good, so since it's warm. That's a brake light that's on the dash there, because I have the brake out. And if I didn't already, there's the miles. That's what it's showing on the dash there. Very well. Could be original. She's a smoker though. Let's get her smoking. She's definitely smoking. I'm gonna say older motor, but it's quiet. And it seems to be doing what it's supposed to be doing. Insulation's good up under the hood, edges are good. Coming down with the hood, you do got some rust bubbles popping up on top here. Guys, I appreciate you watching. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, share this video, that'll help me out. Detailed pictures, financing, maplemotors.com, shipping as well. And of course, every Monday I put out new rides. I try to find the flaws, I show them to you. I don't hide anything. That's why we've been doing this so long, guys. Thanks again. See you later.